Hi, this is Curt, Gravestone Pros. We are glad to see you today. Come along with us, enjoy the ride.
Got some old footage that Dad took last spring of him working on a stone, repainting something. It's a job we don't do a whole lot of. Very infrequent that we touch that kind of stuff, but he wanted to work on it.
Trying to get a little bit of an education, I'll show you here. So what I have here is an all polished stone, no panel, and the lettering is obviously not readable. The original manufacturer of this stone sandblasted in without it going in a panel and then painted it. So we're going to attempt to repaint it and get it back to looking good. My supplies that I have here today are a white highlight, painter's tape, and this is we call it a bot stone because it comes from bot memorials, and it's recycled glass made to clean smooth surfaces. It's past tacky, so give it a more direct into the letters now, more working at hitting the back of the letters. You'll notice it's still a little bit of angle, not as much. I'll come to the other side and okay, again, we'll give it probably 5 minutes to dry. All right, we're removing our tape, and I started the scraper. Maybe the paint could be a little more dry, but it seems to be coming up good. Okay, the next step that we're doing here is to use the cleaning stone, a little soapy water. Not 100% happy with this job, and I'll show you what I got here. You probably look at it and you can read it, it's there. I'm seeing some white flecks in the background, and I'm not sure what to do with them. Some of it is paint, some of it is, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out if it's some kind of dirt or what it is. So we'll keep working at it. I'm working on this with the scrubber, and just a minimal amount of moisture. That seems to be helping. We'll see where we're at here. Give it a rinse. We will give it a dry. So, lessons learned in this little project. Some do it like I did. Some use molasses to protect some of the pockets, I think, really in the background of the polished stone. Stone is not, it's a natural product, so it has some pores, and some pores are bigger than others, but, and I don't fully understand, you know, all the components of granite by any means, but anyway, I'm happy with it. It looks good, it's very readable, and I think the customer will be happy with it.
All right, today has been one of those days. I called a customer for the stone that was supposed to be the last one to be set last year that we weren't able to quite get done. And I called him, left him a message, letting him know we're getting close and should be getting done soon. And he called me back and said the foundation doesn't look like it's in the right spot. So I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but these things do happen. Unfortunately, this is one where we actually did the foundation, so if it's in the wrong spot, we have more of a hand in it than normal. Not sure what's going to happen with that. Put a call into the cemetery. Hopefully we'll hear back from him soon. You never know, though. Hard to tell. My brother's the one that did it. Talked to him. He said the cemetery guy was right there with him. So we know that the foundation got put where the cemetery thought it was supposed to go, so sometimes it's a little hard navigating between the customer and the cemetery, exactly where everything is wanted and that kind of stuff. So it's a bit of a pain, but we'll get her figured out and taken care of. So now that the weather's turned, there's some cleanup to do, leaves to be taken care of. I want to get the display looking good again. I sold that the other day. We've been busy this spring. Sold this one a few days ago. Yeah, a lot of these stones quickly come in, quickly go out. So it's been a busy spring. Anyways, it's frustrating me in the middle of the cemetery and the customer with placement on that kind of stuff. We don't really decide where stuff goes. It's between the customer and the cemetery, but sometimes we kind of end up in the middle of it a little bit and trying to deal with keeping stuff for regulation how it's supposed to be for the cemetery, but also advocating for our customers. It's all just part of it. And back into my cave. This is where I spend my time. Just figured I'd get out for a quick little minute.
All right, today we're working on an etching. You can see over my shoulder there, and I'm gonna bring you along on that, put you on time lapse and you can watch. As you can see, I've already gotten it started, and let you see the rest of the progress here.
Dad's out here doing a little etching. Come peek in on him.
Glad you came along with us today, and hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, dislike if you find it that way, and subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff, and just good to be with you today. Thanks for coming along.